price your home properly. If you do not price your home properly, you're going to lose out and could cost you thousands. Now, look, there's different ways to look at pricing a home, but the best way is to price it in the middle of the pack. Price it aggressively. Price it where you're going to have people coming and wanting to look at it. In this market, in the South Denver metro area, there are 13,000 homes on the market. That is a lot of homes. That is double what is typically on the market. What that means is you have to be even more aggressive. Because if they see the price and it doesn't match the condition, it doesn't match the location, it doesn't match the amenities that your home is offering, there's 20 more just like it. So, it is extremely important to price your home appropriately. And what I mean by appropriately is the house is only worth what someone is willing to pay for it. And you know what someone is probably willing to pay for it based on the most recent comps, right? One, the home has to appraise. When it gets under contract, the buyer's going to bring an appraiser to come in because most of the time they're going to have a loan. If they don't have a loan, great. If they just want to drop a bunch of cash and not have to worry about it and overpay or whatever, hey, that's on them, right? But most of the time, even on multi-million-dollar transactions, most of the time there's a small loan on a property. So what that does is that triggers an appraisal. The appraiser is going to come out and run an appraisal on the property and compare the subject property or the home you're selling to a bunch of other homes that have recently sold. If there aren't enough homes that recently sold, they'll go back in time further and further. And if the market was worse further back, guess what? It's going to run numbers that are not going to be as favorable as you want them to be. So, it's really important to price appropriately. You look at recent comps. You look at all the things that other houses have or don't have compared to your home. And the best way to do that is to use an agent who knows how to run comps, who knows how to accurately adjust for price based on interest rate, marketing conditions, location, and amenities. Right? All of those things play a huge factor in how and where your house is valued. So, moral of the story is, use an agent that knows how to run comps, is competent, and can adjust for different marketing conditions and different times, and be willing to be flexible. And you've got to have that conversation with your agent and have a good enough relationship where you guys are comfortable with the number you're at, but also understand that your home value is where it's at because of marketing condition. A lot of times that has nothing to do with that your house is not great. Your house could be perfect. Your house could be amazing. But the market is going to dictate what your home value is. There are very few exceptions to that rule. The last thing you want to do is price your home wrong and not put it at an accurate value and then wait and have your house be on the market for days and days and days. If it's over 100 days on market, that's not great. It's going to look worse on your home than if you would have just priced it correctly in the first place. I've seen a lot of times homes that are priced correctly, they're actually selling. And honestly, the homes that are priced pretty aggressively, they're actually seeing multiple bid offers still in the Denver metro area. I'm not kidding. It is crazy. Pricing your home aggressively will bring in buyers. There are a lot of buyers on the sideline waiting for a deal, waiting to have the right house come along at the right time, at the right price. Most importantly, at the right price. Price is king. And that alone can really dictate whether your house sells in a timely manner or stays on the market day after day after day. And the thing is, buyers know. Buyers know when sellers are sticklers and they're not willing to adjust price. Are the buyers going to want to save $50,000 on a house? Oh yeah, they are. Especially with a 6.3% rate. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Unless your home is in a better location, on a cul-de-sac, right? Better condition, better amenities, things that actually matter. So take all this with a grain of salt if you wish. I've been doing this a while, and I've looked at the market long enough where I just see this pattern of so many homes on the market. Buyers are extra picky. They can be extra picky. The interest rates are high. They've come down a little bit, but they're really not going to come down much more for the foreseeable future. So hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can DM me. Please follow up for more videos like this and others that are going to come up in the future.